Maybe I need to explain in further detail the creation versus shorting. See, shorting, you have a locate, a borrow, and then eventually a return. Creation, you print shares and then you sell them. I suppose there is something about this that people don't understand. Everyone thinks the big bad hedgies are after their shares, but they can just do this. I mean, they both result in FTDs, right? But I think that the borrow rate, sub 5% for the entirety of the year would indicate that they would prefer to do the other, right? Like they would prefer creation versus actual shorting. Through ETFs. You guys can look up ETF creation. There's some fun videos that BlackRock made about it. But you have to return the created shares, right? They both result in an FTD, but the benefit of creation is that it's a long position, right? As far as the ETF you created it from, you've gone long on that ETF. So when you fail, you're failing a long position, not a short, right? So it's 35 calendar days additional time to cover. Nope, no locate. Not for T+9. DRS is to show that there are. I mean, DRS is just to create illiquidity. Beyond that, it's skeptical. It does. It pulls shares, borrowable shares away, or possibly borrowable shares away. ETFs are a scam. How's creating a share work? Is it through things like married puts, buy rights, and ETF arbitrage? It's through creation baskets made by authorized participants. I just tried to zoom in on your screen to see if we're gonna bounce off VWAP. I could just do that for you, man. I kind of want to watch Mulan too. Why would it mean a lower FTD rate? None of this part of the cycle has anything to do with FTDs. Lower FTD creation, but like that's the thing about like if they try to obscure the exposure, they create FTDs that offset that. Like so if they let me try to explain it a different way. Hold on. So by tanking the price like this, right? They're creating FTDs here instead of creating FTDs here. Which still, that still just adds to the price action in January. So it's still unavoidable. So if they're using creation and bona fide market making to drive the price down in order to avoid upside exposure, then that downward pressure is going to present upside exposure later, right? So it's really just unavoidable. That's the issue when you're dealing with an illiquid stock like GameStop. No, I'm not sure if they're able to internalize things between counterparties. It's a good question. I don't really have an answer to that. I don't think so. Clip all of that?